album. This is back in the time of records, but has been magically transported to MP3. So she produced this record album about her guide to love, and one side is directed at women, and one side is directed at men. So you're going to witness some of the magic inspired by and created by our next performers to Femme Realness.
Absolutely. So a bit about our next performers.
Well, I think they're ready. They're backstage.
Yep, they're ready.
Our next performers, Heather Ox, performs in Tragic Magic with Glenn Marla.
And yet another madam in the Femme family,
Madam Mischief, yes.
Love that.
And we also have a special guest, Sequinette, who is a local drag queen performer.
Amazing, amazing designer, fabulous beyond words.
And a guest performance by our gender luscious, gender fabulous Glenn Marla.
So put your hands together. Put your hands together.
Now I want to talk about secretaries. A secretary offers the only kind of polygamy we recognize in this country. The chance to have a second wife at the same time you have your first one and not go to jail. If you select her carefully, she can be the loveliest of all French benefits. And to think, the company pays for her. Turning your secretary into a girlfriend has one big advantage. You know where she is most of the time. If that's what you want, then I suggest you just follow the preceding rules about getting another girl to the brink and keeping her happy after she's there. However, I'm inclined to go along with a Broadway musical number that says a secretary is not a toy. Why not let one of the other guys at the office hire the gorgeous girl for a secretary, and then you borrow her for whatever you had in mind. And that way you can keep your own secretary to do more important things like running your life and bolstering your ego and protecting you and mothering you and covering for you and sending out the sandwiches. If the girl who should be doing all that is a ravishing redhead that you're off your rocker about, you'll wind up doing those things for her. Besides, all romances end or they end in marriage and you'd soon be out of the secretary again. If you want to play it smart, and have your secretary love you and stay with you a long, long time, then follow these rules. Bring her presents from your trips, a baby kangaroo, some diamonds from Tiffany, any little bauble will do. Bring her a double-dip ice cream cone in the middle of the afternoon. Remember her birthday, if she remembers it. Don't smoke up her cigarettes. Why don't you pop for a whole carton once in a while? Don't trust her. Don't keep any secrets from your secretary. You must let her open your most personal mail, and then she'll know what to do when things become frantic. You can see how impossible this is going to be. If she's more than a secretary, you'll be racing each other down to the mailroom to see if there's anything interesting from an old flame of yours, or you'll be taking your telephone calls in the men's room. Do let her be your full-fledged executive helper. Include her in meetings. Encourage her to think. And don't be jealous when she blossoms. I know one executive who offers a secretary as a kind of burnt offering, for secretarial chores only, of course, to any visiting friends or ambassadors or presidents. She loves it. Encourage your secretary to gossip with the girls. That's how you're going to hear the very best gossip, and some of it might affect your future with the company. Never refer to her as my girl. I'll have my girl take it down. She has a name. Take an interest in her personal life, her beaux, her husband, her children, and her Siamese. Try to have your wife and secretary be friends, but don't let your wife adopt her. This dream girl belongs to you.